he's sending information up to the plane, which is constantly overhead, as we see the start of the Total Direct Energy rider, Nicolo Bonifacio. Bonifacio's second Tour de France appearance, 18 pro wins in his career so far. Has ridden all 3 Grand Tours in his career so far. We haven't really seen him up there in the last 3 weeks. But Total Direct Energy have got involved in the action. They have been on the attack. In particular, Jerome Cousin, who we've recently lost out of the race. But Total is a team that have not had a victory in this year's race. But the expectation of this team more is to be an attacking squad, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. They have been on the attack quite a bit in the tour. We've actually seen Bonifacio himself up there trying to get away in a few breaks. He hasn't really featured in the sprint finishes, and he is probably the fastest finisher of that.
Going very slightly uphill. How does a rider just temper their effort to be able to ride on this terrain so as not to get to La Planche de Belleville and be out of juice?
No, they have to save some energy for the ascent, or the final 6 kilometres of the stage up to the finish line. Like we've spoken about, it's a very difficult climb up to the line, so they just have to basically get into a rhythm quite early on here, particularly these guys that aren't too concerned about their time. They're just looking to finish the stage, get it behind them, and finish within the time cut.
Settling into his rhythm immediately, Bonifacio just in front of him. Casebolt has been an impressive starter in this year's Tour, his second appearance in the Tour de France, and he's already had 2 podium finishes. Didn't quite so far, because we still have Paris tomorrow, manage to win the stage, but he's been really close. Yeah,
I wouldn't discount Casebolt for the stage tomorrow into Paris. He has been very close a couple of times, as you said, and I think what's been really impressive about Casebolt's sprinting is the teamwork.
The green jersey will get a really nice reception along this course, I think, judging by the performances he's put in over the last 3 weeks.
Well, he's earned a good reception, and there are a lot of spectators on the roadside today. We'll see that, I think, from the cameras as they sort of scan the roadside, but a lot of spectators out there. They were out there from very early this morning. A lot were getting rather merry, I would say. They were getting skin suit with pride.
Settling into the rhythm, Nicolo Bonifacio. The choice of equipment, very important for today's individual time trial. We'll talk more about the different bikes, but the riders have been on their road bikes all of the time, and now they're on the time trial bikes. It must today feel a bit strange having to make that swap after 20 days or 19 days of racing on your road bike in that one position.
That's right. It is very difficult to change to your time trial bike once you have spent such a long period of time on your road bike. However, the GC riders and the time trial specialists, they do quite a lot of work on their time trial bikes